Let me see. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, shit. Hey, sunlight.
Man.
The sun trying to blind the hell out of me, bro. I don't know if
That's the good one.
look, hey, look. I had to pull my little curtains around so I could block the sun because the visor wasn't working. Too much. Too much. Out here in Ohio right now. Shit. I'll be back at the crib tomorrow morning.
Fuck you in the fuck out state.
Man, look.
Land of the fuck eyes.
I'm telling you. Man, look, bruh. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the whole WWE
Let's
draft
get to
shit
it.
is very cringe. I'm not a fan. I think it's very cringe. I don't like it.
Cringe. That's a strong word.
I'm,
What's
I'm,
the
I'm
problem
I'm
with it?
not. I'm not a fan. It it seems forced, like it's corny. I don't like it. I did not like it. I don't know. I don't like the draft. I don't like it. I sat there watching the highlights. I forgot they even did that for real, until recently. I'm like, yeah, they did start doing that. And I was sitting there watching it the other night, and I'm like, the most exciting thing about this draft is you got Michelle McCool and Tori Wilson here, and then you got the Dudleys. That was the most exciting thing about the whole draft thing. It's retarded to me.
You just disqualified yourself by saying the best thing about it and followed that up with the first name you said being Michelle McCool. You got me fucked up, bro. If she don't get her nepo baby ass on somewhere, she
Hey,
only still on TV because she married to Undertaker.
hey, you know what's crazy? Is the crowd was saying Undertaker, Undertaker.
Mhm.
I
Like
think I think it's they.
I
I
like
don't know.
I don't got beef with Michelle like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like it ain't like she was a decent wrestler. She was cool. I ain't had no problem with her. Like Lay Cool was the
yeah,
shit. Mainly because I was in love with Layla. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Hi
Layla was
Layla
all
L.
fine.
What's up? She's still fine. But
Still,
yeah, I'm saying like, come on, bro. Like, why she had to be there? Only because of Taker, bro. Like, they always include her in everything because of Taker.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
so being the best
yeah.
thing about it being her, yeah, you make that shit sound terrible. You know what I'm saying? Like
Like
Tori
it's
Wilson, okay, I'm with you with that. Yeah,
that's my
hey
girl.
Tori,
I was
you know.
surprised to see her. Hey, that's
But
my girl. I was surprised to
for
see her.
me, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I ain't like the draft the past couple years. Like the little superstar shakeup in the last couple drafts
Yeah,
ain't been really that to me. I
yeah.
hated the first one they had on Fox when they had the fucking robot in there. Dog, that shit was dumb as shit. I couldn't stand that one. That one was terrible. But this one was a little better. It's just everybody was like, "Oh, it was weak. It wasn't no surprises for real." And I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, like I would have kind of expected a little more because it's night one and on Fox and all of that.
Yeah,
But I mean, Monday is 3 hours, so that's when all the big moves gonna happen for real.
right.
And I don't see it being a whole bunch of big moves. To me, the shock of the draft to me was, well, the two of them was
Carmelo.
Jay Uso being the first pick for Raw.
Yeah,
Like I dead ass picked Bianca. Like soon as they was showed the who was available, that pool, I was like,
hmm
okay, Bianca going first. Bianca staying on SmackDown. I'm like, I don't see them picking nobody above her. Like even
yeah,
Randy, I just was like, I see Bianca going first.
yeah.
And then um but I didn't like for Raw, I thought it was gonna be Seth. So when they said Jay, I was shocked. I was like, oh damn. They picked Jay
Yeah.
first. But then seeing, him being the number one contender right now, like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
But
that's
then
what
with
I'm saying.
the second one being the first dude being Melo, that was the shock of the draft to me.
Yeah,
Like Melo
that that
going the first
that
man
brought that
overall
brought
for
excitement for the night
SmackDown,
too.
and yeah, to me that's what got me hyped. I'm like, oh shit, all
Hmm.
right, like, all right, Melo, that's what's up. Like they framing him high,
Yeah.
but then he came out and challenged Cody, and I immediately was upset because I'm like, dog, they're gonna beat him his first night, bro. Like y'all draft him as the number 2 overall pick for SmackDown, the first male. They're gonna beat him the first night. I get it's against the champ,
Yeah.
but come on, dog. Like he should have came
But
out the gate beating people, and you know he could have been the next challenger for Cody, and y'all could have ran
yeah,
that way with him. Like even
they
not
had a
being
decent
a
little
challenger,
match
but
though.
made him a TV match for Cody like they did. But they could have built up to that after
Yeah.
give it a week or two. Let him at least win a match before y'all beat him. So I ain't like that.
He let look Carmelo let it be known. She said, I'm here. Run that fade. I'm here. Let's run these ones real quick.
Yeah, and I'm like, I like that, but I was just like, I don't feel like I just didn't want him to lose the first night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'd have rather him just fucking got disqualified. You know what I'm saying? Like he see Cody going for it and he, poke him in the eye or do a heel move.
No, I was
Just
finna
be
say,
like, all
yeah,
right,
do
fuck that.
do
All
some
right,
heel shit.
not tonight.
Yeah.
Not tonight, buddy. Like even just get counted out. You know what I'm saying? Cody go for crossroads at the end, like slip out, just like, nah, fuck that. All right, nah.
Look,
Nope.
he was finna try to hit Cody with a crossroads too. That shit was funny. It was a decent match though. I think the
Yeah.
highlight of that match that I've seen everybody talking about is when they both jumped off the middle rope while he
Yeah.
was finna set up for a Cody cutter and Carmelo was finna do whatever the fuck he was finna do. And I'm sitting here like,
Yeah.
the fuck was that?
That was dope. To me, the timing was just slightly off. Cody jumped slightly late.
Yeah,
Because if they would have did it at the exact same time, that shit would have been cold.
that
Like
would
that
have
would have been
that,
cold.
that would have been
The
like
way it
some
happened, I was like, all right, I get what y'all was going for. Like that was cool. Like
that would have been like some
good attempt.
Ricochet and Logan Paul type shit.
I thought that's what I thought about too. Yep. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
But
that was
yeah,
off on that one.
it was cool. To me, the problem with this draft, like I said, I feel like it's a little better than other years, but like the way they got it set up, and but to me, the problem was they made the pool that was available tonight whack, bro. Like, so it's
I
like
mean, all
all the
champions
big
are
moves gonna
staying on
happen
their
on
show.
Monday.
Yeah, all
Right.
the
So that takes
champions
a
stay
lot
on
out.
their show.
You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
immediately, all right, so no Priest, no Cody, the tag champs, none of that, the women's champ, none of
Mm-hmm.
that. Boom.
Yep.
So you take a lot of shit off the table. And then it's like, okay, everybody else. But then,
Mm.
like I say, when they split it up, it's like the only big ones you had was for real the first round, maybe the second round.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got Orton, LA Knight, Mello, Bianca, and then for Raw, you got
Nia Jax too, I think, ain't she?
yeah, Nia Jax, yeah. Like I
Mm-hmm.
like that. Nia Jax moving over. I like that. But I think they kept Shayna on Raw. I would have switched Shayna to SmackDown. Like she been on Raw this whole time. Like she ain't never been on SmackDown. I'd have moved Shayna.
That would
Um
have been nice.
Probably Zoe Stark too. Since if they gonna keep them a team and shit, I'd have moved both of them to SmackDown.
Yeah.
Um but then yeah, like I just feel like and they did some after the show stuff.
Mm.
Um I seen online. I forgot who all else got drafted. But I know it was like the OC stand on SmackDown.
Okay.
Um I think Andrade got drafted to SmackDown. I think. Yeah.
Okay. Andrade. The show wasn't bad though, cause it was some shit. It was some shit that happened last night, boy.
Matter of fact, I'm pulling it up right now.
Okay. Somebody on their motorcycle flying. I don't see him now.
All right.
All right.
So yeah, SmackDown. Boom, boom. Oh, like yeah, we got Braun. Braun going to Raw.
Round
I like
Breaker,
that.
yeah.
Even though now my only problem, why we do the whole contract negotiation stuff and they courted Randy Orton and Braun Breaker and Jade Cargill and all this for months, and now Braun was on SmackDown what 2 months? Now he going to Raw. Like I felt like they should have hit their contracts should have been ineligible for trade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, we knew the draft was coming up, so the GMs put a clause in their contract that they couldn't be traded in the first draft. Boom.
Speaking of
Then we know
GM, see,
Jade.
speaking of
Yeah,
GM,
then
see
we
that
had
just
Jade and all them stand on SmackDown. So I like when they soon as Braun switched over, I was like, okay, I'm cool with that. But
hmm
what about that made that pointless then?
see, you kind of just reminded me of why I didn't like the draft because this is me where I'm 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 branching off as a fan and I know shit's scripted and all this shit. As they were sitting there showing the draft rooms, SmackDown and Raw, and these motherfuckers was out here looking like freaking like they damn in the NFL draft room for real with the GMs and shit like that, all excited and getting. I'm like, this shit cringe, bro.
Now see, now look, see for me,
It's cringe.
I didn't have no problem with that. To me, look, that's what I liked about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like they trying to
They're trying to make it realistic for real, and
they
I
not
like
treating it
what
like
it's.
a joke.
Yeah,
They not treating it like a joke. They trying to treat it like a real fucking draft. Like that's why they scheduled it the same time as the NFL draft. Like
yeah,
they trying to use that momentum. They trying to like, hey, that energy,
yeah,
that energy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that it's like, okay, well, each GM had their people. Like, all right, we gonna consult
yeah,
these people, and you know what I'm saying. What I didn't like about that was, it's like, why they picked them people? Like, why did each person pick a Dudley boy? You know what I'm saying? Like, why did each GM decide to like, I'm gonna pick Bubba? All right, I'm gonna pick Devon. Like, why? Like, and if you're gonna pick them, what I would have done, I would have had them introducing tag team picks.
that would have made more
So it's like,
sense.
hey, I reached out to Bubba because he's a tag team expert. Yeah, I reached
Yeah,
out to Devon because he's a tag team expert. Boom. So they gonna introduce the picks that they helped me come up with, the tag team
right.
picks. Same thing with Michelle McCool and Tori. Women.
hmm
Why you pick that woman to help you? Like what the fuck does Michelle McCool and Tori Wilson know about drafting? Do they you know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah,
they know women. They know women's wrestling.
right.
Boom. That's why they had them help. Not because they know anything about a draft, because hey, or not because I'm friends with them, or just because they're legends, but because they're legends of this division. That's what I needed assistance
Yeah,
with.
yeah,
That would have made sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like the first round, first draft picks, who you have introduced them, like it ended up being Triple H and Cody. And it's
yeah,
like for me, I would have done the Cody. They did the Cody thing just to set up the Mello thing.
yeah.
But they didn't have to. Him and Cody didn't have to interact. Like Cody could have walked to the back, boom, and then after that Mello came out, and like, yeah, I just walked past the new WWE champion. And I'm about to shoot
Right.
my shot. Boom. And Cody could have just kept walked back out and accepted. No music, no nothing. Just step back out, shake his hand, say what he said, and boom, accept.
hmm
It didn't have to be like that all cute. Um, even if you wanted to cut time, they could have just said, "Oh, all right, we heard Cody Rhodes accepted, so the match has been booked."
Right.
Whatever. But like, um, I would have had the first. people who announced it, it would have been the GMs themselves. Like Triple H didn't need to come out. That's one thing I'm starting to have an issue with. If it keeps up, okay, I get it's the new era and it's the Triple H era, but does that mean we got to see Triple H every single week on every single show? He got to
He
announce
turned
something
it.
every single time. That's
He,
that's like Tony Khan. Every time Tony Khan it's a big announcement. Tony Khan's a big
hey,
announcement.
look,
Like, oh
that's
shit,
not
all right.
even what I was
But
gonna
now we get
say.
Triple H every week.
I was gonna say he Diddy in the music videos. You finna see his ass
Dude,
every
he
time.
Diddy
You
shit
know?
right now. No, no Diddy. No Diddy, but he Diddy, dog. He Diddying. He ain't the diddler. He ain't on that diddler, but he Diddying right now. He all in the videos, all on the songs, dancing. Bro.
Hey, every time.
Like Trips. I'm already on death row, buddy. I'm already on death row. You ain't you ain't gotta convince me no more, bro. Like, shit,
Oh,
bro. You know what I'm
shucks.
saying? Like, bro, I'm on Bad Boy, bro. It's cool. Like, let's just rock out. You ain't gotta be all. I'm gonna shout you out. We got you.
Facts.
We got you, bro. Like, we appreciate everything you did, but you ain't gotta keep like, hey,
Look,
remember me? It's
like,
the game. I did
if
all
they
this shit.
if they
Thank
if
me.
they tweak a few things, maybe I might like the draft eventually. I don't know, maybe. But I'm sitting there thinking about it. You know, when like the way you just said it, they trying to make it more realistic. Like, and this ain't a joke type shit. So if they could tweak a few things, something like that, I might. It might win me over eventually. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, like to me, like I say, I like the way I like the path that they look like they're trying to go down.
Hmm.
I'm with that. Make it a little bit more real. Make it seem like a serious thing,
Yeah.
you know. But like I said, for me, it's the little tweaks of okay, well, why y'all had them contract negotiations? Y'all courted these wrestlers for months and weeks,
Right.
and they was able to be traded. You should have been smart enough to put that in the contract that they couldn't be traded for at least the first draft. Like, um, and the why they picked the people that they picked to introduce them.
Right.
Give me a reason why. Like real quick, the announcer can say or whoever, like the person that's introducing the pick can say, well, Adam Pierce picked me because Booker T, I'm a 5-time world champion, 5-time, 5-time,
Hmm.
5-time, you know, and
Yeah.
he want to know who I think will be the next multi-time world champion. So I'm introducing Braun Breaker. Boom. There you go. Like that,
He speared the fuck out of Cedric. Oh my man's.
man, bro.
He broke that nigga in half. Boy. That's
All right, I got something to say about that. Braun is my guy. I love the shit out of Braun. That's one of my favorite people to play with on 2K24, bro. Cause I be murdering niggas with Braun, bro. Braun Breaker, bro. I'm running through you, bro. If I got Braun, don't stop it. Just stop, bro. It's a wrap, bro. Like, but I want Braun Breaker that I've been seeing in NXT for the past 2 years. I don't want Goldberg 3.0.
yeah, because that was show a squash match for sure.
Bro, every match
That
he
was
had been a squash match, bro. Like he beating motherfuckers in 13 seconds, 18 seconds, and 2 minutes. And he only had a 2 minute match on Raw. I mean on SmackDown. But like, come on now. Like,
I say
yeah, clearly gonna get him an undefeated streak for. You know what I'm saying? But like, don't give him the undefeated streak and the squash. You know what I'm saying? The less than a minute squashes and shit. Like, it's cool. Like I like him. He's explosive. I get highlighting that. But
I would like to see
the
him.
dude can fucking wrestle matches, bro. Let him
Yeah,
wrestle matches.
I was gonna say I would like to see him. Um, throw him against Logan Paul. If they gonna give him a run, a title run, or whatever on the main roster, throw him in something
Oh,
with
that's one of the
Logan
ones I thought
Paul.
already. Yeah, because my initial pick was have LA dethrone him. But now that they can call Braun up, but now they just switched him to Raw. So okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I would not be mad at him eventually like running through Sammy and taking that IC title. Not now, but Royal Rumble?
Okay.
Oh, Royal Rumble. I'd have Braun. I'd have him break Sammy, bro.
Mm.
I have Sammy think he about to hit that whole year as champion.
Mm. Okay.
Breaker.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Pick
I
that.
see it. I can dig that.
Book that, Trips.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Hey, hey. So you see how Roman withdrew himself from the draft. Then we got the
Mm-hmm.
bloodline who remained on
You
SmackDown.
peep you you peep what was said by Paul Heyman. His his not so subliminal
Hmm.
because that's
Real
what a real tribal
tripe.
chief would do.
Real.
Talking to Solo. He talking to Solo.
Hey,
Well,
hey, look.
like
One
Solo,
of my
you think you
partners.
the tribal chief? Nah, the real tribal chief ain't here, so he withdrew himself.
Look, before we continue into that, I want to say something about Heyman. One of my partners made a good point because I made the fantasy of a fan. Roman's gonna come back, align himself with the Usos. Paul Heyman is gonna betray uh, Solo, and one of my partners was like, I could see it happening. For the simple fact, if you look at Paul Heyman's track record, he done turned his back on everybody he was an advocate for. If you look at it,
Oh,
Brock
Paul can't be
Lesnar,
trusted,
yeah, Paul can't be trusted. He
bro. He
can't.
he turned on Brock more than once.
Yeah, more than once.
Brock lost his first match because of Heyman turning on him to align with the Big Show, which also costed him the Undisputed Championship or WWE
Mm-hmm.
Championship.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. Royal Rumble. I remember that.
So he can't be
Oh
trusted.
no, Armageddon. Yeah. And then he lost him to him at the Rumble, and then he entered the Rumble and won that bitch. Yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm. I remember that shit. But no,
Yeah,
back to
man.
that though.
Going back to
You
it.
know, Solo asked him to repeat himself, and he got some hands put in the back of his head.
Man, Tom ready to put that man in the dirt, boy. He's not a
That's
Paul
gonna be
Heyman
a
guy.
that's gonna be a dope ass match. That's gonna be dope for them to for KO to go ahead and attack them. I'm like, okay, yeah, this finna build it. This they building up some shit with that. They got some nice building with that
Yeah.
little feud, and then they end up fighting,
See,
spilling out to the doggone arena, and have Bianca
see
find out.
what I like was oh yeah, I like that. I like how they set that up. How they just
Mm-hmm.
had them like just fight into their interview. Like oh
Mm-hmm.
they never stopped, bro. And they made it to the ring, bro. Here we go. I like that. I like
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact that I was assuming like, okay, boom, we about to get Solo. I mean, Tama versus KO.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and like for a second, I'm like, damn, is we gonna get that tonight on SmackDown? Okay,
Right.
but I was thinking like, okay, pay per view next week or whatever. But they brought in Orton. Well, okay, we're gonna make it a tag match instead. Okay, I
I
like
ain't
that
expect that.
because
I ain't expect if
yeah,
somebody was gonna come save
I wasn't
KO.
expecting it.
I didn't expect them to be Orton. If
Right,
anybody
I
truthfully,
wasn't expecting nobody to save him at first for real. Like I was sitting there like, huh, they gonna beat him down and whatever fight and then they gonna set up. He gonna say I want one of y'all next week. It don't matter which one,
yeah,
and, or he gonna challenge Tama or whatever, and they gonna set up him and Tama gonna beat him.
In a
Like
fantasy
maybe with
world,
solos help or whatever.
yeah. In a fantasy world,
But the tag match is good because Solo ain't had a win in how long?
what, since Cena?
So Solo needs a win too. So I like the fact, all right, we're gonna make it a tag match and get both of them a win.
Mm-hmm.
Show how they work together, show how Tama can work, and all that. Like, I like that. That's cool. We ain't gotta have KO just taking a straight up loss to Tama, you
Right.
know, because KO don't need to just keep taking L's. So
Yeah, they need to quit
I'm
playing
with
with my
that. I
boy.
like that.
They need to quit playing with my boy. That
I
turned that
like that.
turned out to
I
be a
like the way
nice.
they're going with it.
That just turned. That just that turned. That's a decent little statement or segment. I like that little segment. So yeah, tag match wouldn't be bad. That'll get them. That'll get Solo and them on the pay per view. So gonna be at Backlash. That'll be cool. That wouldn't be bad. That'd be a decent little match. Truthfully, I ain't gonna lie, and I know it ain't gonna happen because I know they kind of weaning out of it a little bit. If I know you said you ain't expect nobody in a fantasy world. Sami Zayn obviously would have been somebody people probably would have thought would have came and helped him, but that's in the fantasy world. They got him. They veering him off into what he got going on, and then they holding off with anything regarding the Usos right now. And that's Monday. Yeah, Monday finna be crazy because I don't think what's happened since they attacked Jay or attacked Jimmy. I don't even think they done been face to face since then, have they?
Jimmy and
Because I know after
Jimmy and Jay.
yeah, 'cause I remember Solo and them they attacked Jimmy, and then
Yeah. From what I hear, Jimmy injured for real.
oh damn,
Like, I don't know how serious or how long he gonna be out. But yeah, he got a legit injury.
oh damn, damn. That's gonna be some good building though. Ooh, see, because it's been rumored that Jacob's supposed to debut. He was supposed to debut this week, but I guess it ain't happening. That might happen next week too.
Pay-per-view.
Mm. Yeah, that could be Monday. That could be Raw, or it could be the pay per view. Ooh,
I feel like to me, I feel like if they're not gonna do it at Raw, well, I mean, not even they're not gonna do it at Raw. Son of a bitch. I mean, if they're not gonna do it at what's that shit? They could do it at Raw because it's the draft, but
hmm
I would just do it at SmackDown. I mean, I would do it at the pay-per-view
yeah. See, this gonna be
because
my
it's a
thing. He
big.
debut. He debut. Whose side he taking? That's gonna be my whole thing. Cause you know how they keep it. You know how Drew McIntyre then turned playing the role on social media fucking to the next level. But
My
when you
God,
look
Drew
at
is the king of
Zilla,
social media right now.
I promise you, when you look at Zilla and his social media, he is consistently always throwing a one or saying something about bloodline, the one, all that shit. So whenever that happens, I feel like he gonna be with Solo and the bloodline and all that shit. Jacob, I don't know. I don't know what the hell they finna do with it. I don't know what they finna do, bro. I can only sit here and
I
speculate
mean, to me,
24/7.
it's. I mean, to me, it's obvious that like y'all keep talking about Zillow. I mean, Zillow. Y'all keep talking about Zillow. Like I told you, I'm still not under the belief that that's no sure thing, bro. All they said is
Yeah.
they scouting them. They just looking
Yeah.
at him. Jacob is actually signed. I don't give a shit what Zilla doing on social media. Nigga, I throw the ones on social media. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've acknowledged the tribal chief on social media, but that don't mean shit. Like, to me, the fact that Jacob is signed and
Yeah.
everybody talking about his debut, it's gonna be him. Like, because to me, that's the setup. Roman come back by SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
In that time frame, you got Solo's new bloodline.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That he's running with the two of them. You've already took out Jimmy. I didn't I didn't I didn't think it was smart to Jay got drafted to Raw.
Right.
So I believe at some point we gonna get Jay drafted back to SmackDown or traded to
Mm-hmm.
SmackDown because he gonna be like, I gotta go help my brother type shit, and he gonna ask the
Yeah.
GMs to work something out, and he gonna get traded back.
Yeah.
But they gotta have him on Raw right now because he's challenging for the world title. So I get it.
Right. Right.
But Jimmy gets drafted Monday. So I assume Jimmy gets drafted to SmackDown. So he still has to deal with them. And he's by
Right.
himself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because right now they got KO and Orton. You
Mm-hmm.
bring in Jacob. Now it's 3-on-2.
Yeah.
They need help. Jimmy's the one that comes back to help. But, neither one of them really gonna want to fuck with Jimmy. Cause like
It could
Jimmy,
be
nigga,
the.
you been
It could
whooping
be
my
the.
ass. KO, like bro, you been whooping my ass 4 years, bro. Like,
It,
you
the
know what I'm saying?
the
Like, I'm
beginning.
not rocking with you, dog. Like,
The beginning of
so
babyface Jimmy.
right, he gonna have to prove himself just like Jay had to prove himself on Raw, and he gonna have even a harder time because he was with him longer, and he's only out because they kicked him out.
Yeah. True. Because
And
he
then
was still being
so I feel
loyal to the
like
song.
KO might even just KO Orton just might not help him. He might run out to save them, and they might leave him hanging.
Mm.
But either way, them beat downs gonna start with him, and they're gonna keep going until he need help. Or until he, what I'm saying, at some point Jay gonna have to help him. Even if it's at a pay-per-view, because then it ain't him crossing over, shows, it's joint
Right.
show. He'll help him at a pay-per-view, and what I'm saying, then we talk about how we get him back to SmackDown. And then it's still outnumbered until a week or two before SummerSlam. Dun, dun, dun. The Chief comes back, shit get crazy, and we set up that 6 man.
That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy.
But I'm telling you, what I want to see, what I feel like we gonna see at some point Roman 1-on-1 with Solo for the head of the table for the tribal chief status, and Roman will lose
War games.
before War Games. That's what I think that's all gonna lead to War Games with Solo being like the super mega heel. And at War Games, maybe we get the return of the Rock.
Mm. He be wearing
Rock
black.
is gonna be the one
He
leading
got the
this
black
whole
leather
shit.
gloves now. Solo rocking the
He
black
gonna be the
leather
one
gloves
leading
and
it.
shit.
He gonna be because look how Solo dressing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where he get that style from, bro? Look at that chain,
Yeah.
bro. The
Yeah.
blazer, the t-shirt. Come on, bro. He got a stylist now, bro. His cousin from
Ooh.
Hollywood is in his pockets, in his ears right now. Look how they driving up clean. I
That's a
feel like
fact.
Rock. The final boss is in his ear, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like, bro, I'm the real head of the table. You the heir. Roman told him he was the heir. Now Roman lost. He stepped up. This his now, and that's what Dwayne's telling him, and it's setting all that up. Like my thing is, if we get War Games, if Rock comes back for that,
Uh,
then we got them four: Rock, Solo, Jacob, and Tonga. I mean Tama Tonga. Yeah. Um,
mhm.
who is the fourth for Roman's side? You got Roman. You got the Usos. He need a fourth. Is it Cody? Is it Seth? Is it the honorary Uso? Like they got options.
Yeah,
It could be Zilla. It could be Zilla. That's maybe that could be when we get Zilla.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
Solo, we got a Solo too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, boom. This really Umaga's son. What you talking about? What you still in his daddy shit?
That
He want
part,
that smoke. Like, or
man.
if we don't get Rock back, then we get Zilla on that side. On Solo side.
Ooh,
And then, so that's another
ooh.
monster. They all monsters, bro. All of them monsters. And then again, Roman then would need a fourth. And like I said, you got options. Him and Seth can finally squash their shit. You know, Cody can step up and be like, I got your back because of Jay or whatever. Or then you got they reach out to Sammy. Or Sammy, whatever. Like somehow, some way we get Sammy helping them again.
Yeah,
They've won a war games together. You know what I'm saying?
that's
We've been to war together.
ooh, that's a
We family,
fact.
bruh. We family. We've
Oh
been there before.
man, that's a fact.
Like,
Yeah,
yo,
that's when Sammy had to prove himself.
that's when he really earned that honorary Uso, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Ah,
callbacks.
yeah.
Triple H good with the callbacks, bro. Like, that can be like, yo, Jay reached out because him and Jay still, oh,
Yeah.
they still good with it. Him and Jimmy
Hmm.
used to be like that.
Yeah.
Like, whether they reach out to him and then him and Roman just got to squash it, hey, I can see that. So,
That could be
you
nasty.
got options.
That could be nasty. Now that I'm thinking about that.
We
Yeah,
got real options.
that's some whole crazy setup shit right there. That could definitely be something amazing. Wow. Yeah, yeah. It's hella options. Uh shit, what else happened last night? Uh I don't know. Is it happening backlash where Jade and Bianca challenging the Kabuki Warriors? There's
Yeah.
gonna be a backlash?
Just announced next week
Okay.
at the pay per view. Tag team titles. Clearly clear what's gonna happen. I mean, I definitely don't see like no Jay Bianca turn on each other because that's the only way I see them losing the match.
Yeah,
I don't see no turn happening right now. They gonna let
yeah.
them run together for a while. And I say do it. Let it rock. Let them run. Let them dominate. Let them
With
make them
they
titles
fine
important.
asses. With they
Titles gonna be
fine.
everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Hella booked. Hella seen. Do that.
That
Run with
that's
it for
gonna do
months.
numbers. That's gonna do
Run
some
with it
numbers
months.
too.
Run with it for a year. You can build that shit for. You can let that shit run for a whole year. Like I have no problem
Hmm.
with that. Let Jade just really get completely comfortable and on her feet and ready to go. When she ready to go and have long matches solo, then you make that turn and turn
Yeah.
whoever at that point. Don't matter. Probably Jade because I like Jade as a heel. Like man, heel Jade
It
is something else,
works.
bro.
It works.
This ain't her face is new right now.
it,
Cause she man,
it
she
it
got that
works.
that arrogance, that confidence, that cockiness. Her heel promos is great, bro. Like I fucks with her as a heel.
It'll work
She's
itself
that
out.
bitch.
It'll definitely work itself out. I can see it. Her song,
But yeah,
I'm growing to her music, song and shit. It's nice. It's nice.
To me, it sounds just like the AEW. Well, shit, almost just like the AEW one.
Yeah.
Like it's real similar.
Shit, what else happened last night? Uh,
Um, hey, my boy Big Lito. Oh, my man's Carlito.
oh yeah,
Caribbean
he
ain't
the
cool
one.
no more.
He the one.
Boy,
Hey, he
he
attacked
got
Dragon.
exposed. He got exposed. Caught red handed. This boy
But
Santos.
you know what's crazy though? I'm not surprised because I remember when
Oh man, I immediately was online. Like, bro, I can pull I got receipts, bro. I was immediately online. Like, so
remember
Carlito attacked Dragon Lee. Like immediately,
remember
bro.
look, check this out.
Like, bro.
It's not a surprise for the simple fact that if you look at how Carlito been acting, how he had his vibe been since Ray didn't pick him for that tag match, he been he been having that little twinkle in his eye.
And that's why
So
he
it's
jumped
not
him, bro.
surprising.
Like, I'm telling you, that night, soon as he jumped him, as soon as they showed Dragon Lee got jumped and he couldn't compete, I'm like, I immediately going online like Carlito just jumped Dragon Lee, like, and we was all talking about it. Like everybody online was like, yeah, Carlito did it. And for weeks, like when they like it was Santos, I'm like, nope. You ain't gonna convince me that. Nope, ain't no way. I know it was Carlito. If it wasn't storyline that it was Carlito, and it really was storyline that it was somebody else, I'd have still told them they was lying. Like, show me the tape. I know for sure it was Carlito, bro. That was that man, bro. He did it. I don't care what nobody say. Like, but yeah, bro.
It's wild.
Like to me, I was like, I cracked up like the way they did it. Like I like how they like Carlito was back there like, oh shit. Like he looking around and shit like, oh damn, like fuck, like. And then when it ended, this just pushed Dragon Lee into the ring, hit him with the backstabber. I got him out there. Like, oh shit.
He dipped the
How
fuck out of
about
that
like
motherfucker.
he ain't do the normal heel shit of like that's one thing I give Triple H, like with the turns, like with this is damn near the same shit that happened with Santos. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Damn near the exact same mirror image of the storyline. You know what I'm saying? Like some bullshit happened. He got mad at Ray. He felt the way about Ray for a minute. He did some sneaky shit. Bam, he got caught. And he, you know what I'm saying? They turned on Ray.
Yeah.
But like with Santos, it was the like, man, I'm sorry. Like I ain't want you. You picked him over me. Like it was a jealousy thing. Like, bro, we were supposed to be
Yeah.
family. Like, boom. And you made me do this. Okay. Carlito is like, I feel like I don't beef with Ray. Like he didn't try to attack Ray. He pushed Dragon
Right.
Lee into Ray, so Ray couldn't run at him. But
Right.
he hit Buddy with the backstabber and got on. Like, damn it, fuck! I ain't want to get exposed because Ray ain't got no beef with you. I'm mad you picked him instead of me, so I beat his
Mm-hmm.
ass because I got beef with him. He ain't better
Yeah.
than me just because he's younger. Even though yeah, he is because he can walk normal. But you know what I'm saying? It's like it ain't the same type of shit. Like it's damn near the same storyline, but it ain't the same reasoning. It's like,
Right.
bro, like both of them still like I love Ray. I love this nigga, bro. Like he just made a bad decision. Like and he pissed me off with that decision. Like, you know what I'm saying? With Dragon Lee, I mean Santos, it was pretty much the same shit.
Yeah.
You brought Carlito into the fucking LWO. Like who the fuck is this
Mm-hmm.
nigga, bro? Like I thought it was us. We put this back together. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
We
that's
family.
crazy.
Why this nigga here? And
You know
that's the
what's
same
crazy?
shit with Dragon Lee. It's like Carlito, like, all right, bro, you came back, you brought me back. You picking this nigga to be your partner at WrestleMania?
Hey, you know what's crazy?
Boom, took that nigga out. Hey, I got
I
somebody else.
I
For
remember that pay
real?
per view.
Yeah.
I remember that pay per view too. I remember that shit. It was crazy. I got the Bad Bunny shirt on too. I forgot to say that. I got the damn Bad Bunny shit on. Uh, I remember when Carlito ass came back. Okay, hold on. Look. Check this out, right? So now, obviously, we gonna get a heel Carlito spell, right? For a nice little minute, we gonna get a heel Carlito. At least that's what it looked like. Can we get the OG Like spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool. Can we get the OG theme song back? If he finna be healed,
I would be all for that.
Let's get the OG Carlio theme back. That's not cool. Like get the old theme back. Bring that. You ain't got to bring the old Titantron back, but I mean you can. But he ain't that little no more, so y'all have to redo that Titantron. So
Spit in the face.
swole.
People who don't want to be cool.
Like
Calito.
Yeah, we need that old thing back. Triple H, make it happen. I'm gonna tag his ass too on Twitter. Hey,
well, look,
make that shit happen.
Blocking foul. Fuck out of here. Yeah.
But
yeah, myself is up 25. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. We out here getting it right now. Game 3. Over the Miami Heat. Jimmy Butler looking like a fool in the stands right now. On that bench. Them 2 ponytails and shit.
Hey.
Cooking.
NBA on something different right now.
That's good.
You see them Lions though.
Yeah.
You see them Lions. And
oh yeah, we had a good draft. I'm loving him. My city came out, bro. I love y'all. They came out tough.
Look, this would kill me, right?
700,000, bro.
A new record. We set a record every day. Every day was a record that got set, and we broke it.
And then set the overall record.
Like, ain't nobody finna do numbers like that. Ain't nobody get no numbers like that. We drafted a tackle, bro.
They need to be back.
From British Columbia, Canada. Giovanni, I don't know how to say his last name. This nigga 6'8", 350 pounds, and he run a 4.9. And he an offensive tackle. You finna have that. You finna have that motherfucker next to Panay Sewell. Bro, run game finna be stupid. Then you got Frank Ragnow at center. Bro. Ain't no, man, it's finna get pancake, bro. Like, man, it's finna be, man, look. The Lions finna do something crazy next year. Yes.
Like I said, we had a good one. I'm loving it.
Yeah, I don't think I have any complaints at all. I can't think of a single one.
Still laughing at Atlanta. That boy Kirk confused, boy. He confused, boy. That boy lost.
See, this the thing.
He can't nothing about that. They ain't discussed that shit at all.
This my whole thing about that.
That franchise is so fucking stupid. I would fire my GM, bro. If that was my GM, I would fire that nigga the same day. He wouldn't have picked another pick in the draft, bro. Because you cannot tell me. I don't give who sat 3-4 years, bro. I'm not sitting this dude who could be about to enter his prime. He ain't like he needs a whole lot of development. Like, all right, he needs to sit for 4 years. Like, all right, cool. Nah. You do that with a 2nd round draft pick, a 3rd round draft pick.
If anything,
like, bro, you got a 1st round, you got the top 10 pick.
Yeah.
And you gonna sit him for 4 years?
Nah, he ain't gonna sit
behind Kirk fucking Cousins.
If anything, he gonna sit this. He gonna sit this first
behind
year.
Kirk Cousins. Behind Kirk Cousins.
He gonna sit this first year.
Kirk.
By that 2nd year, they gonna be competing for that spot. Unless Kirk end up injured or some shit like that, Penix ain't finna start this year. He definitely gonna sit that rookie season for sure. Unless Kirk end up injured or something.
I wouldn't be completely against him sitting the rookie season, bro. Like, yeah. But
by
again,
2,
to me, it's he an 8th round. I mean, he's an 8th overall pick.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have drafted no quarterback if I don't plan to start him. Like, not top 10. I'm not taking a quarterback top 10, bro. I'm sorry. If I ain't playing you, I'm not taking you that early.
I think what it is you have a top prospect in this year's draft at quarterback. There's no telling who gonna come out next year or the year after that'll be worth a damn. So they're like,
No,
you know what?
no.
We got
Fuck
a
all
chance
that,
to take
bro.
someone. We gonna
It ain't
take
like
them
they
now.
only had one pick though. That's they didn't only have one pick.
True.
You ain't gotta take a quarterback first with a number 8 pick. That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all needed an offensive lineman. Y'all need an offensive tackle. Y'all need, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all might need a
Right.
wide receiver. Get
Penix wasn't
that.
gonna last though.
Get that first, bro. Like,
Penix wasn't gonna sit there that long.
y'all didn't need Penix. That's what I'm saying. They don't need him.
Okay, so look,
Why go into that draft like, yo, we need to get a quarterback? Why the fuck did y'all just pay Kirk Cousins 180 million then?
because they need something now.
They could not, no bullshit.
They need it now.
Bullshit.
Because Ritter
they
ain't there.
needed to pay. They needed
No,
to
they
pay
didn't
him
need to
180
pay
million.
him. No, they
Okay,
didn't need
that
to
was my
pay him
question.
that.
Why? I said, why did they pay him Kirk? Why did they pay him 180 million? You
You was
said
gonna
because
have
they needed something now.
you was
Okay,
gonna
bro,
have to
they could have got
overpay him.
anything right now.
You was gonna
They could
have
have got
to
a quarterback
overpay
fucking 20
Kirk.
million for right now.
No, you was gonna have to overpay Kirk. You was gonna have to. He wasn't finna go nowhere if they wasn't paying him.
No, you're not
He
hearing what
wasn't
I'm
gonna do
saying.
it.
No. So Kirk Cousins was the only available quarterback in this offseason?
Who else can win?
Hell no.
No, I'm saying who else can win?
Are you sure he can win? Are you sure he can win? They not sure he can win if they drafting a quarterback. Bro,
No,
you draft quarterbacks that you need to develop, you draft them 3rd, 4th round. Like, all right, we're gonna sit you for a couple years, cool. Like, yeah, he a top 10 pick, bro. You gotta pay him millions to sit there for 4
yeah.
years behind Kirk Cousins. It ain't like Kirk Cousins is a great learning tree. People talk about how much money he made, yeah, and how many teams he been on. Motherfuckers get him, pay him, and realize he ain't worth it, and they let him go.
He's a bridge QB. He's not a how did Cam Newton say that shit? He's not gonna lose the game for you. But he can make sure he'll make sure you ain't gonna lose the game. He might not win
He a
it.
game manager.
Yeah,
But he don't get paid like a game manager. That's the thing. They pay him like he's a fucking franchise quarterback. That's the problem everybody got with him. When he got this contract, that's what everybody mad at.
Yeah.
Like,
he
like,
had
bro,
a number.
I don't want to say he don't deserve the money he got, but it's like, it's ludicrous the amount of money he got when you look at the history of the NFL and the top 10 highest grossing quarterbacks ever, and look where the fuck he is on that list, and look at his actual accomplishments. How many playoff games have he won? How many division titles he got? How many Super Bowls he got? How many MVPs he got?
If you look at it though, a lot of the best quarterbacks don't got them accolades though. A lot of them,
bruh. A lot of the best. Name 5 quarterbacks that don't got at least one of the things I just said. Name 5 quarterbacks you could say is one of the best quarterbacks that don't got at least 2 playoff wins.
He got one. Remember, they were in the NFC Championship. They lost to fucking Daniel Jones of all people, but you fucking know. They might have had another one, but remember he did tear his ACL halfway through the season, so that fucked them off right there.
That don't mean they was gonna win no playoff game.
It don't mean
just
they
because
wouldn't
halfway
have,
through the season, that don't mean shit.
They was on the road. One thing about them, they was on the road.
I don't want to hear about what he could have done halfway through the season, bro. You still got half a season left.
They were on the road.
Niggas go ass in a half a season. Niggas go ass in 4 weeks.
They didn't start losing and getting their ass kicked until after he went down. Because they had a no-name motherfucker quarterback at that point.
I'm saying ain't no guarantee. Everybody act like he would have still produced. That ain't no guarantee. People have good starts of the season and then have bad second halves of the season. People have good seasons and then have just a bad final month.
Yeah.
Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, don't give me before he tore his. Okay, well, he still tore it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but
Everything
it's
is
still a
null and void
50-50.
once that happens.
It's still a 50-50 on whether he would have been able to do something or not.
No, it ain't.
It's a 50-50.
Because history has shown us when he's been healthy, what has he done? That's what I'm saying. You can't tell me, oh, this 1 year, this one fluke ass half of a year, not even a full year. This one half of a year that was probably a fluke means he could have done this. No.
Okay.
Because
You
when he's
can't
had full
look.
seasons, what has he done?
You can't say it's
He's
a
had
fluke
teams and
though.
everything, bro. And what has he done?
You can't say it's a fluke though.
Yeah, it is, because has he done it again?
Okay.
Has he done it before?
Hold on. How many playoffs wins will Cam Newton got?
He got a Super Bowl appearance.
Okay.
And a league MVP.
Okay.
2 things Kirk Cousins don't got. What are you saying?
Hey, hold on.
And he has a
Listen,
conference championship. That he got 3 of the things I said. He won his
Okay,
division.
look.
He won the conference. He went to the Super Bowl, and he won the MVP that year. And I think Offensive Player of the Year that year.
1 year,
He
right?
has all those accolades.
1 year out of his whole career, he has those accolades.
Yeah.
1 year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still a great fucking quarterback though, right?
Wasn't he also Rookie of the Year?
He was still a great ass quarterback though, right?
Wasn't he also Rookie of the Year?
If I'm not mistaken, yeah. But he's still a great ass quarterback,
so that means
though,
he didn't
right?
have just one good season, then, don't it?
Okay,
So
maybe
he still got at least 2 good
I'll
seasons.
give him 2.
He got accolades in 2
I'll give him
seasons,
2
2 separate
seasons.
seasons. Now,
2 out of how
look,
many
listen, but look, coming from me, because listen, again, social media keeps everything. Go look on my social media. Go on my Facebook and type in Cam Newton, and you'll see I don't fuck with Cam Newton, bro. I called the nigga a crybaby since his 2nd season. But I said he was talented. I mean, bro, Heisman, Rookie of the Year, League MVP, the nigga ain't shit to sneeze at, bro. Like dead ass. To me, comparing him to Kirk Cousins is a slap in his face, bro. Like dead ass.
What
And
I'm
I don't
saying
like Cam.
is, what
I don't
I'm
even like
saying
Cam.
is,
But
what
no,
I'm
to me, because
saying
that's a
is,
bad argument. Your argument is bad because,
it's not
again,
though.
look at all his actual solo accolades and team accolades when you look at them going to the Super Bowl. You look at them having that record that they had. You look at all of that, and you look at what Kurt did. Look at the amount they made. Look at Cam's season, that season, even if you're like, all right, that was one season. All right, cool. What did he get paid in his next contract after a season like that? Look what Kurt got paid in his last contract, and look at the fact that he's never had close to a season like that.
Going to the NFC Championship game is close to a season like that.
No, it's not. Did he win MVP? Was he an MVP finalist?
Nah.
No and no.
Nah.
Okay, so that's not close. That year, Cam won MVP. He won Offensive Player of the Year, and he went to the Super Bowl, and he had the best record in the league. That's not close, bro. Just because he made it, the Lions just made it to the conference championship. But does that mean that Jared Goff had a good a season as whoever won MVP? Patrick Mahomes or my bad, Lamar Jackson? Hell no. He ain't have close to a season Lamar Jackson had. Even though he went further in the playoffs. And that's coming from a fucking Lions fan, bro. Like, come on now. Facts is facts, bro. Like, it's not close.
Okay, look, check it out. Check it out, right? What has Dak done? How many playoff wins has Dak Prescott got?
He trash too. Don't get me started on Dak, bro. Come on now.
I don't think Dak trash.
The king of the cow bitches? Dak trash, bro.
I don't think Dak trash. That's
a choke artist. He a choke artist, boy. Okay, he ain't trash. He trash in the playoffs. In the regular season, he's a fucking perennial MVP candidate for at least half the season.
Kirk Cousins, hello.
Dak might.
Kirk Cousins.
He might win MVP this year.
Kirk Cousins is the same thing.
He chokes.
Kirk Cousins is the same thing. Bro. He gonna give you them numbers during a regular season. Come playoff time, and you might get some from him, you might not.
But okay,
and
but what did I
that's
just
his.
say about Dak? As soon as you mentioned Dak, though, what did I say? He trash. Then Kirk Cousins is trash. I'm sorry, he's
They
trash,
look,
bro. Like
they getting
he
Kirk
trash.
Cousins. Look,
Would I pay Dak Prescott 180 million? Hell no, cause
hell
he
no, I'm not doing
trash.
that. I wouldn't pay him that
Would I
much.
pay Kirk Cousins 180 million? Hell no, cause he
Yeah,
trash.
it's 100
Like I said,
guaranteed too. That's crazy.
when the season, you look at the off season, bro. They never had to have Dak, bro. They could have had fucking Lamar Jackson before he actually signed with the Ravens. They said they
Yeah,
didn't need that man, bro. They say they did not need this nigga. He was already a fucking league MVP, bro. We don't need him. Nigga, like 8 teams said we don't need him.
I bet you they regret this shit.
Like, come on now, bro. Come on. Like Atlanta to me just
But
they dumb. They
Kirk
been
will.
dumb. And like I said, like bro, like it's I would have fired that GM for making that decision of okay, yeah, we just reached out to this dude and
The
signed him
owner
to this
wanted
big
him
ass
though.
contract. To me,
The
it don't
owner
got nothing to
wanted
do.
Penix.
It's not just cause it's Kirk Cousins. Like, cause I don't have like I ain't got no real personal issue with Kirk Cousins. Like to be honest, but it's
Yeah,
like it's just the fact that it is him. But like it could have been Dak Prescott, and I would be saying the same shit. Like, why the hell did y'all pay him and then go draft a quarterback at number 8? Y'all fucking stupid. It's just dumb. It don't make sense. Like, that's like the Lions if we had a renewed golf already and then we would have drafted a quarterback. Even though we had like the 24th, well, we traded up to the 24th pick.
yeah.
If we'd have took a quarterback, I'd have looked at them like they was fucking stupid. Like, nigga, why? It's the
All that,
first round. Why
all
do
that
that?
would have.
Now, with them, I would have gave them a little bit more of a pass because it wasn't so high. It wasn't a top 10 pick. You pay top 10 picks more than you pay number 30 picks.
All
Like,
that would have meant to me. Let's just say hypothetically,
but
the Lions
and
would have
even
took
with
a
that,
quarterback.
I might have gave the Lions even more of a pass because I could have seen them looking at age.
Yeah,
Like, I could see them looking at that. But like again, I would have still been like, y'all stupid. Like I might have not called
yeah,
for the GM to be fired, but I'd have been like, y'all stupid to draft him so high. Like,
yeah.
nah. Like if y'all ain't got no action, especially
Right
saying
now,
we gonna
what
make
they
him sit 4 years.
what
With the
Atlanta
GM coming
did.
out saying he gonna sit 4 years and not even saying like, you know, we want to like he ain't have to say we're willing to sit him 3 or 4 years. He could have said
Mhm.
we willing to give him time to develop, however long it takes. Don't
They,
just as soon as he flat out said we willing to go 3 or 4 years. I'm like, you stupid. Why draft him then? Like why draft him so high? Why waste
potential.
that draft pick?
They have, like I say, Kirk Cousins is not the long term thing. Now, mind you, yeah, they paid him way more than what the fuck he probably worth. Kirk Cousins is 35, coming off an ACL tear. You need a quarterback right now. They drafted with potential. With what can Michael Penix Jr. develop into? So the fact that you got this quarterback, he's available right now. Do you take a shot and just take him while you can, or not have an elite quarterback coming into the draft for the next 3-4 years?
But see,
They
that's what
took
I'm
a
saying.
shot.
It ain't no guarantee that y'all not gonna have no elite quarterback in the next 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like,
saying. They took the
but
shot though. That's what I'm saying. They
but
took the shot.
to me, that's what I'm saying. That's a dumb shot to take. It's unnecessary, bro. Like, if y'all was gonna take the risk on him, like y'all already knew. It ain't like they didn't know 3 months ago what the draft was gonna look like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They already knew this. That's what y'all got scouts for. Y'all know who in the draft, who gonna be eligible and all of that. Y'all already know that. Y'all already know from them seasons what them quarterbacks look like. And okay, like all right, we got our eye on this person or that person. We might have a top 10 pick. They already know all of that shit. So why go pay this 35-year-old coming off of this 35-year-old game manager that's coming off an ACL tear? Why go give him damn near 200 million and you guaranteed 100 million? You guaranteed him 100 million.
His
Like
his his
that don't, to me, that right there is the biggest
his
thing. Like
manager
that's
know what he
dumb as
doing.
fuck.
His
Like that's
manager
dumb
know
as
what he doing.
fuck. No,
His
his
agent,
manager might be good. I
his
mean, his
agent.
agent definitely is good because he got him paid. But
But that might have been what he requested.
that
That
shows
might
how
be what he
dumb that
wanted.
fucking GM is. To me, that's the GM. The GM is dumb, bro. Like you dumb. Like Kirk Cousins 4 years ago, be without an ACL tear, I still wouldn't do it. But you have a better argument. Coming off the ACL tear and you ain't seeing him step on the field, you don't even know if he gonna
Mhm.
make it. So that draft of the quarterback is, to me, is like, we scared this nigga might not even be shit. But you already paid him and you guaranteed him 100
Yeah,
million. That's fucking dumb, dude. Like I said, that's dumb when you could have went out here, if honest to God. And again, somebody who, well, I'm more of a fan of his than I am of Kirk Cousins. If you was like, yo, we just need a bridge, we need a
yeah.
vet, we need somebody that's just going meat and potatoes. He know his role. He gonna handle that. Joe Flacco just won comeback player of the year, bro. He came off his
That's a
couch and took
fact.
these motherfucking boys to the playoffs.
That's a fact.
I'd have paid him, and you didn't have to pay
That's
him
a fact.
180 million.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'd have wouldn't got Phillip Rivers off his couch before I wouldn't pay this man Kirk Cousins 180 million when his ACL is still torn. Like, he in the gym
That's a
talking to y'all, trying to sign his contract. Like, yeah, let me finish these leg lifts. I'm gonna sign that contract. I got
that's
10
a
more reps.
fact.
Like, no,
That's a fact.
come on, bro. That's what I'm just saying. Like, bro, it was other options. That's all I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
that's what makes the decision so dumb, because y'all had other viable options. It ain't like it was
I forgot
absolutely
about
no
Flacco. I
quarterback
ain't gonna lie.
out of contract that couldn't have done something. Like, y'all could have went and got somebody to do something. Motherfucking Marcus Mariota before he got picked up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's people out here. It's
he
people
was. Hey,
that
he was already in
fucking Teddy
Atlanta.
Bridgewater just retired.
I think he
Like,
was already in
I
Atlanta
told
before.
Teddy, like, Teddy, can you give us one more year, please? Like, we'll sign you for 1 year. We'll give you 5 million. Just give us one season. Like,
Yeah, because it's
bruh,
obvious they don't believe in
somebody.
Ritter. What his name? Desmond Ritter
I,
or whatever. They don't believe in his ass.
bruh, as much as I can't stand this boy, bro, I'd call it Eli Manning. Like, Sheila, get up off the couch, baby girl. We need you to come on. You want to throw this ball for us real quick? Like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah, I forgot about
I'm
Flacco
telling you,
though.
bro, like, I done went and got so many other quarterbacks before I paid him, coming off that injury, aging, and he ain't never been like just great. You know, at some point he gonna be bullshit, and it's
Because
probably
I
gonna be
think
in the playoffs.
they figure, okay, the year before they was in the NFC Championship game. The year before, then okay, cool. He got injured this year, but he was leading his team. They was on the road before he got injured. They lead him with the okay, maybe he can get us to the playoffs again, or he can get us to the playoffs type deal. Like I said, he'll give you numbers during the season. He might get you to the wild card, if not the division. Everything after that, I don't know. I don't know.
Uh, yeah, I'm just saying, man. Like, to
That
me,
is 100. That is 100 million guaranteed though.
hey, Zach Wilson, I'd have traded for Zach Wilson, bro.
He over there in Denver, and
Yeah, I think so. Speaking of Denver, you I'd have got Russell Wilson before I wouldn't got him, bro. And Russell was he was ass crack last year, bro. I can't even front. But
hey, I mean you
I'd
gotta
have
look
got
at the
Justin
coach.
Fields. I'd have got Justin Fields before I got Kirk Cousins.
Oh, of course, Justin Fields one. He's still young as hell, and Justin Fields ain't bad.
And I wouldn't have paid him as much. They traded for him.
Yeah, Fields
His
probably still on a
contract ain't
rookie
ridiculously
contract too.
high.
He probably still on a
You know
rookie
what I'm saying? It's
contract, ain't
like,
he?
I think so. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
Yeah, he's still on a rookie
draft, yeah.
contract.
Yeah, I think this
Mm.
I think this is his last season, his rookie, bro. Like, I'd have traded for
Mhm.
him, and then by the end of the season, they can be fighting for that job. All right, boom.
Yeah,
Whoever earn it, earn it. and there you go. Then if you do
It
that, you can either
feels
keep them both and alternate them, or trade one of them.
if
But
Fields don't
you know what I'm
end
saying?
up
It's like
starting,
I just feel like it was so many more options.
all I'm saying is, as somebody who grew up liking the Steelers a little bit because of certain people, if Fields don't end up starting over Wilson, I'm gonna be honest. I think that's gonna be a problem. I think that's gonna be a problem. I don't see a reason Fields don't start over Wilson. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's just me. I don't see any reason he shouldn't.
They already said Russell starting.
Yeah, they did say that. Yeah,
Like there was some other ones that I thought that was a dumbass move. Why y'all sign him and then turn around and get him too? Like, bro, why?
because I know
Like
the
y'all ain't
Bears.
about to be on no Wildcat offense type shit.
The crazy thing
Like
is,
Mike Tomlin ain't switching his whole scheme up.
the crazy part, and it's become a major thing, and people been talking about it. They went out and got all these weapons and all this shit to build around Caleb, to prepare for Caleb Williams. But they wasn't doing none of this shit when they had Fields. Mind you, Fields had DJ Moore 1 year. He had DJ Moore 1 year. Who else they got over there? What, Cole Kmet, I think? Yeah, I think they got Cole Kmet. But they sitting there, they done drafted some linemen, got a couple more offensive weapons, defense, all this shit. They building the team over there now. They still fucking garbage. They ain't gonna do shit with the Lions, but you know.
Hey, they fucked around and beat us last year.
Yeah, when
I
they
was
showed
mad
shit.
about that because bro, I had us sweeping the division at that point.
Our defense couldn't do shit. Our secondary was ass.
I know.
We couldn't
I
stop
know. They
shit.
ran through us, bro.
Couldn't stop shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I seen something that said Cam Sutton. The I don't know if it was true or not. It could have been some clickbait, some shit. But the fucking Steelers reached out to Cam Sutton. I'm like, man, that nigga finna go to jail, bruh. The fuck? That nigga finna go to jail. Y'all finna waste money? Oh, how did that affect our cap though? Because he had guaranteed money too. Because I think he had signed a contract extension or some shit.
I believe that'd be a what you call it.
It gotta be something in there. It gotta be something in
I
the
think they
contract.
give them like exemptions and shit for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it gotta be something in that contract for that shit. I know he
Like he got
turned
to come
himself
off the
in.
books or shit. Actually, shit. Yeah, if he get convicted, shit, they gonna void that contract.
Okay. I say I know it gotta be something in there. We not finna pay this nigga this motherfucking money, bro. The fuck?
Shit, even guarantees is guaranteed with conditions.
Yeah. Ooh. Them boys. Well, I was talking to my partner earlier, talking about the Lions and shit. They don't play Vegas this year, I don't think. They play Arizona though. So matter of fact, whenever we get off here in a second, I'm going. I don't know if they got tickets. I don't know tickets. I don't know. I'm damn sure finna look at some Cardinal versus Lions tickets though, because I'm damn sure trying to go to that. I ain't never been to Cardinal Stadium, whatever the fuck they call this shit. But I'm damn sure trying to be in there for a Lions game though. And I know for sure we play them this year. And if I can, I might even go to a LA game or something. They play LA, whether it's the Chargers. Go see my boy Blake Corum. Blake Corum, as they calling him on fucking Twitter now. Because that nigga in motherfucking LA. Should have been the Chargers, but, you know, I guess it's cool. I'll buy a Rams jersey, though. I'll get one. I'd rather been a Blake Corum Chargers jersey, but, you know. Either way, we knew he was finna go to LA. That'd be cool. I like to hit an LA game, but for sure the Cardinals and Lions though. That's shit. Cardinals and Lions, Pistons and fucking Suns. Can't do the hockey games no more because Coyotes are gone. Arizona Coyotes have officially moved to Salt Lake City, Utah. So Arizona don't even got a hockey team no more. So we gonna see how that shit work. Oh, they got baseball too. They got the Diamondbacks out there too. So I can still go to baseball games too. So yeah. Damn, I ain't gonna get no hockey games. Though. I'm gonna definitely had to go to Vegas for that. Vegas Golden Knights. We gonna see though.
Oh, okay. They don't got the date or nothing out yet.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm gonna show. I have to check that. As soon as tickets come available for that
It
shit.
look like it's week 10.
Week 10. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Yeah, because I definitely gonna have to do that. Buy some tickets early as fuck while they cheap.
They play the Bills. They play the Panthers. Yeah, they on the road against the Bills. On the road against the Panthers, the Packers, the Rams, the Dolphins, the Vikings, the Niners, the Seahawks. Then they at home against the Bears, the Lions, the Chargers, the Rams, the Patriots, the Jets, the Niners, the Seahawks, and the Commanders.
Okay. They
But
had a
actually,
good
I don't know.
last
Looking
draft
at
too.
this other one, it might be week 2 because on this page they got the away and home split. Weird, but it's the second home game, so it looked like that might be week 2.
Okay. I'm gonna go on and
Yeah,
see
I'm
what's
trying to
up.
go to that.
Hell yeah, I'm a
They
damn
ain't
sure try to
available
be in
yet.
there. Shit. I done been to only games I done been to. I done been to Diamondback games. That's it. I done been in their baseball games. That's it. I ain't been to a Mercury game yet, which I wouldn't
Actually, I ain't been
mind.
to no game out here. Oh no. I went to a Suns game.
Okay.
I don't even remember who they played.
Look, speaking of the Suns, I seen somebody on Twitter talk about let's go ahead and bring Devin Booker home. You know, technically he's from Michigan. Technically, uh, these
I'm with it.
motherfuckers compose a trade for Devin Booker. This motherfucker said give up Ivy and Duran and a first round pick for Devin Booker. I said, boy, you motherfucker stupid. You motherfucker stupid. I can see a draft pick and somebody, but giving up Ivy and Jalen Duran for Booker? Nah. I wouldn't do that. That ain't even smart.
Nah, cause the whole thing, bro. He still need weapons around him.
Yeah.
Like he'd get here and we'll be like maybe a playoff team or
Maybe.
close to it, and then that's it. Like nah.
Yeah. Yeah, it ain't working. It ain't working like that. Mm-mm.
Whose
Durant
house?
finna end up somewhere. Oh shit. Well, let's go and get up out here so I can take my ass to bed. I gotta get up in the morning, make my way to the house, do my little 34-hour reset, get back on the road sometime Monday afternoon or something like that, and get right back to the same shit. Go back to Alabama. Boy, I hit these numbers tonight, man. I ain't doing that shit no more. Let one of these numbers fall out. Or you won 5 million. Oh, shit. I ain't driving no more. That's over with then. I still buy me a couple trucks though. Put a couple people in them. Make sure you still have money coming in. That's about it. Ain't shit going on tonight, right? Or do AEW got some shit going on tonight or something?
Collision, but I'll never watch it. It's actually like I just
When is
finished watching the
Dynasty?
Celtics.
When is that Dynasty pay per view?
Dynasty was last weekend.
Oh, that was last week. Oh shit, damn. Show how much I don't pay attention to AEW for real. Damn. Way off of that, then. You seen Tony Khan ass
Yeah,
at the draft?
we talked about that because remember I talked about Swerve being a champ.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember now. Yeah. Well, you seen Tony Khan ass at the damn draft with the damn neck brace on?
Tony
And
Khan's
shit?
an idiot. Tony Khan's an idiot.
He playing into that shit. He look. It's crazy. He got attacked last week. He get attacked. Now he had the NFL draft with his dad and shit. They had wherever the hell they had in fucking Jacksonville. This nigga got the neck brace on. I'm like, oh, he playing into this shit heavy. He doing that shit for real.
Dang,
That's still
Love.
funny.
Did you hear what he said?
No, but I've seen people talking about it. I didn't look at it myself though. No.
Man, Buddy said AEW. He was just bragging on AEW how they did like the biggest startup since the biggest, most successful startup since the AFL or some shit like that. He was saying, and just like
What the hell?
tooting the fuck out of his own horn like hella hard. And
Yeah.
then said like, yeah, we're like Pepsi, and WWE is like our competitor. That's the big villain that we're up against. You know, it's like, yeah, like we're like Pepsi and they're Harvey Weinstein.
Oh shit.
Bruh, they cut that motherfucker off, bro. Like this was on the NFL Network, bro. They were interviewing this man, bro, at the draft. This ain't on fucking on Dynamite, bro. He this is like mainstream media, bro. And this nigga dropping Harvey Weinstein name, talking about WWE. Bro, they cut that nigga off. Like they was like, yep, okay. Doop. So we're gonna cover it up. Like, bro, like you fucking idiot, bro. Like this man's an idiot, bro. This man's an idiot, bro.
Damn.
Like you making your daddy look bad. You making the you know what I'm saying? This about the Jacksonville Jaguars, bro. Like we trying to give you props, you know what I'm saying? Give you a little shine because you know your little wrestling and shit. Yeah, like they still look down on this shit. Like that ain't no real sport. They trying to give you some time to talk and shit and talk about your little side project. Out of respect for your daddy, you would they Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, that's bad.
Get him off the screen. 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 Cut his mic. Cut his mic. Cut his mic.
That's bad.
Man's an idiot, bro.
I'm gonna go look at that shit too. I'm gonna see. I know somebody got a clip somewhere. I'm gonna look at that shit and see what it's. Oh shit.
Buddy, a fool.
You all right, cuz let's go ahead and close this out real quick. And shit. We'll see what's up tomorrow about some shit. We'll see what's up. All right.
Oh yeah, we'll catch to it. All right, man.
You know? All right.